Welcome. This is very ominous looking. Boop, boop. This is taking longer. Oh, there it goes. Merry Christmas. Did you not focus on me that entire time? Oh my god. It's Christmas Day. And instead of doing anything big, I decided I'd like to spend it with the family, so I'm recording this at midnight. Merry Christmas. Wow, my muscles look really good in this. Holy cow. I look like super. Merry Christmas. For you at home, I'd love to know these things, and please list them in the comments. I would love to know what you're doing for Christmas, what you've done this Christmas season, what you got on Christmas morning that's very fun. Ooh, anything and everything. Just talk to me in the comments. I want to hear from the people. I had a great Christmas season. It was very taxing. So what's this video? Well, I'm just going to reflect on everything. I was originally going to do a bunch of segments and make this like a big Christmas special, but plans just kind of fell through, unfortunately. Originally we were going to do Ice, which is a Christmas tradition. I'm really sad that we didn't get to do it before Christmas, because I'm gonna have to do it like a bit after Christmas, and you guys won't see it either. I'm done daily videos after this day. I was also gonna do a segment where I made Christmas gingerbread brownies. It's just brownies, but we cut them to look like gingerbread cookies, and I was gonna do that as Gordon Ramsay. I thought that would have been pretty funny. There was another segment where I do bloopers, but I mean, you've seen most of the bloopers. It's just like little things where it's like cutting that from the episode because it doesn't matter. So why would it matter now? So, you know. Oh, and I was gonna do a Christmas segment where I talk about the Christmas movies that I've seen this year, but it's too late for that now. Get that out of here, Zack. My holiday movie list this season. Of course, I needed to do 12 movies. To be on brand, 12 Days of Christmas, 12 movies. Okay, let's see, let's start off Zack's Christmas movie list with number 1. On November 23rd, I watched Die Hard, kicking off the whole series. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Let's be honest, if it takes place during Christmas, I feel like that's an automatic check to be a Christmas movie. Like, I consider Iron Man 3 to be a Christmas movie. That had some Christmas in it. Also, let people do what they want. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and it's also one of the best action movies of all time. Specifically, it is so iconic. Also on November 23rd, Spirited. I mentioned in my playlist video that I loved Spirited and the songs in it, and I named particular ones, but I'm just gonna give a whole thumbs up to the movie. It's a fun movie. It's a fun musical. Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds are very fun in it. No movie is perfect, but this one is just so lovable and fun. How can you not? On November 24th, which I believe was Thanksgiving this year, A Christmas Story Christmas. As far as legacy sequels go, there's a very specific feel and brand to them, and for this one I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I like seeing everybody back. I like kind of starting new things for this movie. I also kind of like the fact that this movie felt like it was mirroring things from the original, except from the adult perspective. Whereas A Christmas Story was about the childhood perspective of like having fun during the holidays, the Christmas Story Christmas was trying to have fun during the holidays, but being the parent trying to provide that fun. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, I liked it. You know what else I liked? Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. It was just good. What can I say? It felt like an episode. What happened? It felt like an episode in the winding mystery and mythology of Marvel, and it was a really solid episode. It was a fun Christmas adventure with some of my favorite characters in the MCU. Very excited for Volume 30. Next up on December 1st, National Lampoon's Christmas. I forget how random the movie was. They kind of jumped from spot to spot, to joke to joke, without connection. Like, I forgot some things happened earlier and some things happened later. I'll be honest, I think the second 2/3 of the movie are phenomenal, and the first third, I can take it or leave it. But the whole product, I still love. How can I not? Then we had to hit up a classic. You know, me doing some research on December 3rd, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Wink, wink, wink. Go watch that video. It's a good video. Thank you for all the views. I feel very respected for my work. That's a cool thing to feel as an artist. Thanks. You've seen it. It's a good movie. Then my dad suggested on December 7th, just because we were like, what should we watch? I don't know. There's this cool Christmas movie starring Nicolas Cage. Really? Let's watch it. What is it called? The Family Man. It's an interesting story. You don't get a lot of original stories. Don Cheadle's in it. He's very fun. It's more Christmas in timing than it is in spirit, which is fine. It's still a Christmas movie. I enjoyed it. I had fun. It was a very good romance movie. I felt very warm and tingly and friendly. Christmas cringly inside. Violent Night, December 9th. I've already said my words. I'm done. Did this make me look cooler? On December 12th, my mom also suggested a movie, and that was called Bad Moms Christmas. That was a great Christmas movie. It was a good Christmas movie. I might be surprising some of you with how I feel about some movies. It's just, I'm kind of a hippie with movies nowadays. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. And Bad Moms Christmas, it has some great jokes. I like the moms. I love the grandmas. It's a fun time. It felt like an Adam Sandler movie, but without Adam Sandler. December 14th. One of the best Christmas movies of all time. Scrooged. Scrooged is just Scrooge, A Christmas Carol, but with Bill Murray and some of the greatest ghosts you've ever seen in your life, some of the funniest jokes you've ever heard in your life, and a great, fun story. Also, the Christmassy feeling. Ooh, do I feel so Christmassy? Do I feel so good? Ooh, I feel so good. My mom suggested another Christmas movie that my mom loves called While You Were Sleeping. Don't worry, the movie makes it not weird. It's very much a rom-com that takes place during Christmas. It doesn't have a lot of those Christmassy feels. It has a familial element to it, which is fun and nice and sweet, and I loved it. And I laughed. I didn't cry because I'm a man. It was just sweet. And I love Sandra Bullock. She was great in this movie. And then, special shout out to Ted Lasso's Christmas episode. I watched that special last Christmas. I watched it this Christmas. And now I'm going to watch it every Christmas from now on. Rock and roll, can't wait for season 3, Still Believe. And the finale, which I'm going to take this off just to show it a bit more respect. The finale for the Christmas was Charlie. The final one that I watched on December 24th was a great movie called A Charlie Brown Christmas. I haven't seen this one in a very long time, and it really stuck with me. I felt cold when it wanted me to. I felt warm and happy when it wanted me to. The animation is incredible. I feel like a lot of people don't give hand-drawn animated enough credit, because some people might look at something like this versus something new and 3D and all that stuff and say, well, that one's way easier to do than that one. Well, this one can hit you just as hard as that one can. The story is just so beautiful, and I really am at a loss for words. I just love that special so much, and I forgot how much I loved it. It came back into my life this year, and I'm very appreciative for it. So thank you for that movie. Okay, that's it. But I don't know when this character's going to return ever again. So, goodbye. I guess it wasn't too late for that. Anyways, point is, I was going to do a bunch of stuff for this big Christmas special, but I decided it's probably best just to spend time with the family and enjoy Christmas Day. What did I learn about this whole process? Because this is the first time that because usually it's been weekly releases, and if I'm feeling spicy, is Friday release or Saturday? I think it was Friday release, and then a Tuesday release. That I thought was hard, but weekly releases now, where they kept it down. The final week, I got very tired, and I felt like I was really straining myself with some of these videos. There was a portion where I got like a bunch of videos done in advance, and I was really proud of that. But then I got to the point where I was like, I have to make more. And that feeling was what I wanted to avoid from the beginning. I didn't want to feel like I was forcing these. And luckily I never did. It was more just like, okay, I want to do this, but oh, it'd be great to sleep. I'm proud of all the videos that I made. But if I did this again next year, which I would like to do, I think I would make only 12. And I think I would plan them out in advance more. Like, I enjoyed making the 25 days of Christmas videos, whatever. But, I mean, some of them you guys probably didn't care about. Like, in a video, I get a haircut. But let's say I did this with only 12 videos. I think what I would do is I would smush. I would make the Pittsburgh videos or the Pennsylvania videos into 3 different, or into 1 big video. I would still do like the smaller videos, like the Violent Night review. Like, I really was happy with that one. Not to say I didn't like the 25 video schedule. I mean, it is very exhausting, but with 12 videos, I feel like it limits the amount of spread that I have to do and focuses my creative endeavors on particular projects that I can make even better. Future Zack, just know that this Zack is very proud of the work he's done for Christmas 2022. But yeah, I guess that's all I really had on my mind, is like, how would I do it next year if I were to do it next year. And I'd like to do it next year. I really enjoyed making these videos. I hope you enjoyed watching some of these videos, even just one, even just a minute of it. I really appreciate everything you all have done. I see the growth that my channel has gotten from this. I believe it's about 45 new subscribers of recent consistent subscribers. Welcome all who has joined. I'm very appreciative that you're here, and I hope you enjoy the content that comes from my channel, because guess what? This is kind of sparking some more creativity, and I am excited for those. And it'll range from like small little like 2-minute talks. Hopefully. I love the sound of my own voice, apparently, because I cannot make a video under 2 minutes, even though that's what I thought I was gonna do. Santa's coming tonight, so it's probably best that I sign off. Thank you for watching some of the highs, some of the lows, and some of the Zack, what are you doing this Christmas season? The last time, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Good night, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. And to all, good night. That's a good place to leave it off. Abu.